comic books. An important part of pulp culture, not just for America, but for all over the globe. Sorry about that. I just want to be a little dramatic today. I love comic books. I really do. Ever since I was a kid, I read a lot. And if I wasn't reading, I would watch those comic book YouTube videos. Man, they were good. Ever since Deadpool and Wolverine came out, I've been loving Marvel even more. And I've been collecting comics more. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys my comic book collection. Let's get it!
Used to say I keep a check. She was all bad, nevertheless.
Imagine this. It's 2014. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 just came out, and it's 4 years before Into the Spider-Verse. You walk into a Newberry Comics, and you go to the back, and there you find Amazing Spider-Man issue 9. My 11-year-old self was going crazy over this comic. So many different versions of Spider-Man. You got 616 Spider-Man. You got Superior Spider-Man. You got Spider-Man UK. You got Spider-Man 2099. You got Ben Reilly and Miles Morales.
Spider-Man. He's black?
My favorite one was Cosmic Spider-Man. He looked pretty cool. Basically in the comic, these multiversal vampires called the Inheritors come in and they hunt down every single Spider-Man they can. So it's up to the Spider people to gear up and try to stop them. I collected a couple issues when it was coming out, but I never really collected all of it because most of the story is through other Spider-Man comics. Like Spider-Man 2099, this comic art was really dope to look at. Now, will I collect it all? Probably not. I'll probably get the paperback version of it. For the past year, everyone's talking about Deadpool and Wolverine on how such a good team up they were. This is one of Deadpool's greatest team ups, you know? Wrong! It's Spider-Man and Deadpool. I just like this team up so much. I remember watching the scene in Ultimate Spider-Man where Spidey and Deadpool team up. The dynamic between the two of them is so entertaining. We got Spidey who stays grounded and tries to fight off the enemies, while Deadpool is here just joking around. I only have a few of the comics from the series. My favorite one is the first issue with Spider-Man as a action figure. I'm a big action figure guy, and I love this a lot. And my favorite little detail about it is that you can see Deadpool trying to crawl in and all that stuff. Another one I like is this two-parter where if you put them together, they make this huge image. And I like that a lot. Now, would I reread this? Yes, it's been a while. But I'll probably get the paperback version because I tried to, a couple years ago, get the actual issues. And man, it was tiring. So I'll probably get a paperback version if there is one. Get on, Suko. 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 This is one of the comic series that I actually have the full collection of. It's been a while since I read this. I probably forgot most of the plot, but basically it takes place right after the 2014 Spider-Verse. And you follow this group of spider people and one inheritor. I don't know why they team up. I personally like the cover art for these issues. I think they're really cool and creative with it. And it's a little funny too. Now, will I reread this? Probably, you know. It looks like a fun series to read, you know, to get into. And it's just only 11 issues. So, yeah.
Spider-Man, where are you coming from, Spider-Man? Nobody knows who you are.
Fast forward to 2023. During this time, I wasn't into comics that much. I was into more of manga and anime, but when I was in Fan Expo Boston, I saw a booth selling comics for $1. So I bought 5 comics, and they're pretty retro looking, and they were pretty cool, you know? I bought this Daredevil comic, this Punisher one that I got to read, you know, and the Secret Wars 2 one, which was dope. I never got to read the Iron Man and the Fantastic Four one. I'm saving the Fantastic Four when the movie comes out. The cool thing about the Daredevil one that I really like is that in the back it actually has an ad for the original Metal Gear game, and this was before I was a fan. I'm probably going to try to find that same booth again this year at Fan Expo. I'm definitely going to buy some more comics there.
Off you go then. Freak.
I love these so much. So if you haven't heard, Marvel's has been reprinting their early comics. I started collecting them when my buddy Dylan bought one for me on my birthday. It was really cool. Shout out to Dylan. It was this Hobgoblin comic. After that, I started collecting more and more of them. I don't know why, but recently I've been getting into a lot of retro comics from the 80s or 90s, sometimes the 70s. And man, I really like the way they were drawn. I really like this comic over here. It takes a lot of elite ball knowledge to know what this is from, actually. So back in the 90s, they were trying to shoot for a Spider-Man movie, and there was like 3 different projects going on for it. One of those projects was doing a photo shoot, and they recreated this issue comic book art, which was really cool. The actor for it was Scott Levi. When I saw this comic, I had to pick it up. Another one of my favorites is this Kraven the Last Hunt comic. I just love the art style for it. Honestly, I might just pick up the rest of the issues. It's only a 6-part too. In the future, I would love to collect more of these. I just like the 70s and 80s artwork. It's really fantastic.
You've got no idea what it's like to love somebody with a free love, and then have someone taken from you, taken forever, and you sucker, you kill you maniac, you took my flag!
Omnibuses. What are they exactly? Basically, you get all the issues of a comic story and you put it in one book. I really like this. My amazing girlfriend got me Todd McFarlane's run on Spider-Man for Christmas this year. I love her to death for it. After that, I started collecting more with Wolverine's Shrink. Basically, the manga artist for Blame, which is a really good manga, you guys should definitely read that, made a Wolverine story. Another book that I just picked up is Frank Miller's Daredevil Born Again. I wanted to pick it up with the show going on. I'm probably going to read it when the season finishes, but man, my Daredevil hype is to the roof right now. Ooh, that show is good. I'm definitely going to buy more paperback books. It saves me the hassle on going through eBay and try to find these issues in a good fashionable price. But yeah, no, I highly recommend it. Now let's talk about my extra comic books. I call them extra because I can't really put a category for them. I have 2 issues of Ultimate Spider-Man 2024. I got issue 3 because I really like the panel where he switches through the costume, and we got issue 12 because during the time I picked it around Christmas and I wanted a quick read in a coffee shop. Speaking of Christmas, my girlfriend gave me this Batman comic, and this is the only DC comic I actually own, which is crazy. But yeah, she gives me the best gifts ever. And a couple years ago, I did pick up this Spider-Man and Spider-Man comic, and actually turned out to be a Spider-Verse comic. So basically, this virus or infection is spreading, and it turns people into humanoid spiders. In this issue, 2 Spider-Women are trying to find this Spider-Man to help them fight the infection. And it's actually revealed to be Peter Palmer from 616 Beta. Basically, Amazing Fantasy 15 Spider-Man with all the incorrection. Instead of Spider-Man with a hyphen in it, it's just Spider-Man with no hyphen in it, which I thought was pretty cool. I saw it years ago on an Instagram short about it, and I thought it was pretty cool that I actually own it. And I also got Amazing Fantasy 1000. Basically, a bunch of short Spider-Man stories all into one comic. But yeah, that's my comic book collection. In the future, I'll definitely collect more. I'm planning on getting that Batman and Spider-Man team up. I really like how it looks. It's made by one of my favorite artists, Mark Bagley, so that would be cool to get. But I'm definitely going to get more omnibuses and reprints. Heck, maybe I'll pick up a new series, you know? But yeah, would I recommend getting into comics? Absolutely. Very so. These stories are amazing, and you'll learn more about the character too. Anyways, if you enjoyed that video, hit a like and hit a subscribe button for me. You know, helps the channel a lot. You know, since I started. I definitely enjoy making these types of videos. They're very fun for me, and I like talking about Spider-Man. So you know. Anyways, thank you for watching, and have an amazing day.